Hi, I'm Rob and I love movies. August is almost over, and with it, the summer box office season finally is coming to a close, which means the industry is now moving full speed ahead into the fall festival season. Starting off with three big festivals running almost concurrently. The Venice Film Festival runs August 31st through September 10th, Telluride runs September 2nd through the 5th, and Toronto runs September 8th through the 18th. Unfortunately, it looks like this award season already has its first big controversy, and that would be the resurfacing of the rape case against Nate Parker, the writer, director, and star of The Birth of a Nation. Parker, of course, was found not guilty, but there are some in the industry who don't necessarily believe that he is innocent, some of whom are also calling for a full boycott of the film. However, Academy President Cheryl Boone Isaacs is asking for people to judge the film on its own merits. The film is still going to be showing at Toronto, where Parker will be doing several interviews, so how well the film plays at Toronto and how Parker addresses the controversy in his interviews will probably have a pretty large impact on the film's Oscar prospects. In other festival news, the New York Film Festival has announced its main slate of films, including Paul Verhoeven's Elle, Ken Loach's I, Daniel Blake, Pedro Almodovar's Julieta, Kenneth Lonergan's Manchester by the Sea, Barry Jenkins' Moonlight, Jim Jarmusch's Patterson, Olivier Assayas's Personal Shopper, Maren Ade's Tony Erdmann, Jean-Pierre and Luc Dardian's The Unknown Girl, and Ang Lee's Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Meanwhile, at the box office, the biggest grossing film of the month was Suicide Squad, which has already brought in over $280 million domestically, and some notable indies that were released this month include Little Men, Hell or High Water, and Southside with You. And so here is my updated top 10 list for the month of August. Allied, directed by Robert Zemeckis, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, directed by Ang Lee, Fences, directed by Denzel Washington, La La Land, directed by Damien Chazelle, Loving, directed by Jeff Nichols, Manchester by the Sea, directed by Kenneth Lonergan, Nocturnal Animals, directed by Tom Ford, Passengers, directed by Morton Tildum, Silence, directed by Martin Scorsese, and Sully, directed by Clint Eastwood. What events from August do you think will have the biggest impact, and which films are currently in your top 10 list? I'd love to discuss down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.